Hey friends, welcome back. If you're here for the first time, my name is Grace. I am a mom and a teacher, and I have been using a GLP-1 since February of 2025. When I first started my journey, I was at 265.4 pounds, and Zepbound has been amazing and has definitely helped me to lose weight over the last 8 months. Now, this week was a little bit strange. It was kind of bittersweet. It was exciting because I was starting a brand new dose. It kind of sucked a little bit because I was involved in a car collision. I am okay. I'm safe and healthy and all, but just dealing with the insurance and, taking my car to the auto shop. It was not my fault, by the way. So that's good. I'm not paying for any of this. Arranging a car rental, all that is annoying. They're going to have my car for over a week, transferring car seats. It's as annoying as car accidents will be, right? But it was also my sweet husband's birthday, so that was like really special. I did eat a sliver of cake, and I didn't go back for seconds, so that's a huge non-scale win. I have graduated into the big leagues. I know that once you get into 10, you're doing the thing. In my right thigh, and what was weird about this first injection is I've injected 33 injections, right? This is my first 10 milligram. But this had never happened before. I did my right thigh because in my head, I thought this would give me less side effects. I don't know that there's any scientific evidence for that. This is probably a good time for me to tell you I am not a doctor. Always consult with your medical provider about starting any medication. But this had never happened to me before. I injected in my right thigh, and when I removed the pen, there was a little bubble. I thought it was so strange. If you're thinking I pushed the pen too hard, I didn't, and I know that for a fact because I didn't bruise, and I have pushed the pen too hard before in, all the injection sites, and I have gotten a bruise. So I'm not sure why the little bubble happened. All I did was wipe it away with an alcohol swab after, but it was strange, and the medicine definitely was, gone from the pen, so I know it went in. I'm not sure why that happened. Let me talk to you about my side effects on 10 milligram. I will like to report that my sleeping has not been affected. 10 milligrams so far has been good. I am still getting rest. I am getting more loose stools. It's not entirely diarrhea, but I am definitely getting more loose stools. So I want to say that has to do with the Zepbound injection, because that is one of the side effects that you expect. I did get redness around the injection site. That has happened to me before, but thankfully no rash. You know that I got a rash at 5 milligrams. If you don't know that, go back and watch my videos, and always consider subscribing if you haven't joined our family yet. Give me a like and always leave me a comment. Let me tell you about the weigh-in. Again, I started this journey at 265.4 pounds. And last week I was at 232.2. This week, 10 milligrams, I am now at 229.8 pounds. So I have successfully lost, since starting a GLP-1, 35.6 pounds. Yay! I'm thrilled. I'm excited. I'm entering a brand new number. I'm in the 220s. That wonderland really does feel quite attainable, so I'm very excited about that. Now, I really thought, I have shared this before, I have not experienced full appetite suppression on any particular Zepbound dose yet. Is the food noise quieter? Yes. 10 milligrams felt exactly like 7.5 milligrams was feeling. I know that the medication has to build in your system, so maybe week 3 or week 4 of 10 milligrams, I will feel more appetite suppression, but as of right now, I am not feeling any less hunger. One thing it has done is it has given me more satiety. Remember, satiety is that feeling of fullness and satisfaction when you eat, and I am definitely feeling more full. I often eat so fast that I don't allow time for my brain to register to my stomach that it's full and I should probably stop eating. Finish these 2 particular meals, and then I could feel like the food almost felt like it was in my throat. So that feeling of fullness, was definitely there. That a higher dose, like 10 milligrams, is slowing the digestion in my body. So the food is there longer, and I am eating at the same time windows. So it is possible that I'm gonna have to reduce my portion sizes yet again. This happened to me on 5 milligrams, and I reduced my portion sizes. I purposely got a smaller plate to make sure I was eating less. It looks like I'm gonna have to do the same thing on 10, because having that feeling of fullness is definitely super uncomfortable. I don't recommend it. You know, with that comes burping and acid reflux, and it was just very uncomfortable. Because I had it on 5 milligrams, I knew exactly what I was experiencing, and I know what I need to do to change that. So that's my update for my very first 10 milligram injection. I did lose weight. It was over 2 pounds. I lost over 2 pounds on Zepbound 10 milligrams this week. My new weight is 229.8, and I'm just excited to keep going. I was really nervous to take 10 milligrams. I don't know why, but I can happily report it's treating me really good. I feel really good. Let's celebrate non-scale victories. In the comments, tell me one non-scale victory that you are celebrating this week. For me, it was my husband's birthday, and we always eat cake on birthdays. I had a sliver of his birthday cake, and I didn't go back for seconds. And that's a huge win, because before Zepbound, if there was a cake or a pie involved, there was always seconds, and sometimes there were even thirds. So that's a very huge win. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in the next one. Let's keep losing, friends. Bye.